I am having visions, flashbacks, I say, of just the Christmas tree being broken in half, or the table being broken in half, and the china being smashed on the ground, all because of money that we will never see in an ugly house that needs renovations and is probably nowhere near up to the code of New York State. What up? Wrong channel. Oh my god, like I really need to get used to this. Allo, oui, bonsoir. I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my second channel. And today I tried to get in that Christmas spirit to do this video. Happy holidays that I don't celebrate. Now, if you are from my previous channel, if you follow me on social media, and if you know me personally, you would know I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't care for Christmas. And the only reason I have this Christmas sweater is because it was cute to me and I bought it from the thrift store and it was probably only like $4. So I was like, you know what, why not? I don't have a Christmas tree up in my apartment. I don't care for buying people Christmas gifts unless they're buying me one or unless someone really close to me celebrates it, such as like my mom. But other than that, that's just something I do not do. Now, am I the Grinch? No. Am I going to ruin people's celebration and tell them that they shouldn't celebrate Christmas? No. I'm not like that. If it comes to a point where someone invites me to a Christmas party, someone wants to get me a gift, someone wants me to get them a gift, whatever the case may be, I do comply. However, I do not celebrate Christmas for numerous reasons. A lot of it has to do with childhood trauma, growing up in a Haitian household, and just dealing with my shitty behind Haitian family. Now, I debated on putting this on my main channel. However, I decided to put it on here because I feel like I need to share more personal things on this channel. And we're going to be decorating some Christmas sweaters. And I felt like that's something I would do on this channel, you know? This is HaitianGirlTries, right? So we're gonna try to decorate some sweaters. Now, the thing is, with this time of the year, I'm very depressed around this time of the year. Kid you not, it's really bad. I can't even really hear Christmas music. You know, this sweater is just cute to me. I bought it at the thrift store years ago. This is probably the only Christmassy thing I own. Oh no, I bought a Christmas hat at Dollar Tree one time because it was like cheetah print. But other than that, I can't touch a Christmas tree. Christmas music gives me legit anxiety. And just thinking about the Christmas season a lot of times gets me sick. And around Thanksgiving is when it gets really bad. That's when it, like, I get really, really, really sad, whether I'm with family or not. And this year I wasn't with family. So if you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you would know I was literally having a full-blown anxiety attack, and I had a full-blown bipolar episode on Thanksgiving Day. I was all alone. I was fine at one point, and I guess I started having flashbacks. With that being said, before we get into all of that, I am bipolar, and I also have generalized anxiety. Yeah, there's that. That could be part of the reason, but at the same time, my bipolar disorder, as well as my anxiety, is typically triggered by extreme stress or just this time of the holiday. It never really comes any other time. I'm usually able to function, but lately I've just been feeling crappy. Kid you not, I've had a headache for like a full-blown week now. I've taken Excedrin, I've taken ibuprofen, I've taken my antidepressants, I've taken my anxiety medicine. Like, I just don't feel good. My body genuinely hurts. I'm really tired. It takes me a long time to do everything. I don't go to the gym every day because like my body hurts. Like I go like Monday and Wednesday now because like my body hurts. Like I know there's a lot of people who are very skeptical about, you know, the whole mental illness thing, especially Haitians or people who are of the Caribbean descent, but it is real. And part of it, out of it, has to do with, you know, physical. Like you feel it physically. And I never felt it physically like that. Like, never. I've never until now. Like, I kid you not, it feels like I just got into a fight. Like, that's how bad it is. For those of y'all that used to fight or still do fight, you know how when you wake up the next day, your body feel crazy? That's how I feel. I cannot fully bend down. My neck hurts a lot. Like, I cannot look down for too long. Like I said, I have headaches. I'm really, really fatigued. Like, I'll sleep all night and wake up still tired and then won't be able to fall back asleep. There's times where I stay awake till 3 in the morning for no reason because I can't fall asleep. It's pretty bad. And it's been like that since Thanksgiving Day. Now, you guys are probably like, oh, why don't you like Thanksgiving? Why don't you like the holidays? Why don't you celebrate Christmas? Well, there's lots of reasons for that. Now, first things first, I did buy this kit from, I believe, Burlington. I was bored, and I went to go look for sneakers in the mall. So I saw it was $6. So I said, why not? It makes a good freaking video. I try to be festive for the people, okay? People were always asking me, you know, why don't you celebrate Christmas? Why don't you make Christmas videos? Why don't you Honestly, I just don't care for it. I used to celebrate stuff, but now I don't. And a lot of it has to do with, like I said, childhood trauma. So let's start from the beginning. Back when I was younger, these smell really good. These are sweaters. Back when I was younger, I used to celebrate Christmas. You know, my mom used to put up a tree. She used to decorate it. People would come over. They would get me gifts. You know, everything was fine. I had a normal, like, situation for me. And it came to a point where it stopped happening. She stopped putting up the tree. I got less and less gifts. But I was never like, oh my God, I hate Christmas. You know, I was still fine. It didn't really bother me. Christmas was just Christmas like, you know, everyone else. I was happy. Yippee, Christmas, right? But then it got to a point where like bad shit just started happening around Christmas time. So the first thing that really fucked up Christmas for me was one of my friends passed away on Christmas Day. He was shot in the head at a Christmas party on Route 22 at the skating rink in New Jersey. You can look up the story. It was really traumatic, and what's really traumatic is the fact that I was supposed to be at that party. So anyone that's from my neighborhood, anyone from Elizabeth would know that ever since that happened, Christmas has never been the same for any of us, bro. Like, it's really, really hard to celebrate Christmas when you know that one of your friends literally like got shot and died on Christmas. But you know, even though that happened, I would still celebrate Christmas. I still, like, there was times where I used to get my allowance, and I kid you not, there was this 1 year, maybe better yet 2 years, I sat there and I bought at least like 30 gifts. Like, I literally sat there from like the summer to December buying gifts for people, accumulating my allowance to buy gifts for people. Cause like I wanted them to be happy, you know? You know, I was still trying to push through it, but like now I'm looking as the years go by, like, sheesh. Oh my God, this should be bigger. This hole is trash. Icing tastes good though. But it comes with different colors. This is cute colors and sprinkles. This is my way of trying to be festive, y'all. I'm trying to regain my Christmas spirit. This is annoying the hell out of me. It's hot as hell with this damn sweater on. My heat not even on and I'm hot. Like, oh my God, I'm already getting annoyed with this shit. Yeah, when he died, it was sad, but I was still trying to push through or whatever. And then 1 year, my grandmother ended up dying, right? Whoop-de freaking do. Me and my grandma weren't, you know, the closest, but it still really affected me only because it really affected my mom. I'll never forget, you know, when she called me, I was at work, and she was just like, my God, like, my mom's died. But in Creole, you know, Haitians, very, very dramatic when people die. Which, I mean, that's your mom. Like, when my mom dies, I'm going to be extra, super duper dramatic. And just hearing your parents cry, if any of you have ever heard your parents cry, you would know how, like, traumatizing it is. Just, it's hard to see your parents through stress. Like, I'll never forget when my mom's, not even my dad's mom died. I was like 6, and I was on my way to school, and they called in the morning. Haiti called, and they told him, like, she passed away. Never have I seen my dad cry, and to this day, I've never seen him cry after that. It was just a really sad situation. So it's like, I guess seeing, you know, my mom be so sad now, every single time Christmas comes around, I'm sad about that. I'm sad about my friend. But even after both of those occasions happened, you know, I was still trying to be positive about the fucking holiday or whatever, right? And then, you know, what really made me annoyed, they had the nerve to bury my grandmother on my 18th birthday and asked me if I wanted to come to Haiti for her funeral. And a lot of you are probably like, oh, that's your grandmother, you should have went. But the way I saw it was just like, why would y'all bury her on my birthday? Why would y'all ask me to come? And then there's school. Like, I don't know. I just felt really annoyed by it. I don't know. It might be selfish. A lot of y'all might be like, oh, that's selfish. You should have went. But I was like, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to celebrate my 18th birthday. Because the thing is with me, a lot of people don't know this, but death is not a thing that I like to face. I've been to a few funerals because I kind of had to. Like, you know, my friends' parents have been dying, or people in the hood I grew up with died. I had to go to their wake and stuff like that. But that's not something I ever try to go to, especially funerals. I really don't do. If anything, I'll go to the wake, the funeral. You're not going to catch me 9 times out of 10. And that's because funerals legitimately make me sick. Comment down below if it's not just me, because my mom is the same way. My mom is to the point where, like, she can't go to any funeral or she's going to pass the fuck out. I'm not even joking. Like, she would, like, fall out. Ambulance has to come get her. So it's like with me, they just make me sick. Like, if I go to a funeral today, the whole entire week I'll be sick. Headache, nausea, all of that. And I've just always been that way. And it's come to a point where it's just like, I just try to really stay away from going unless it's someone really, really close to me, to be honest. And a lot of people might be like, oh, that's selfish. You should go if you know the person. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I would rather protect my energy and not go to something that I'm not able to go to, you know, in a sense. Like, mentally, like, I can't take a lot of emotional distress. And one thing that really triggers my mental illness is change. And the fact that, you know, knowing someone and now they're not here anymore, and then having to face that on a timeline that's not good for me is legitimately not good for me, whether the person is close to me or not. So it's just like, oh God, I just can't. Actually, I had an ex of mine that died on Easter. Couldn't go to that funeral because I refused to see him in that casket. I wanted to see him the way that I remembered him. I wanted to see him and keep the memory of him in my head the way I remembered him. So I did not go to that wake or that funeral because I just couldn't. That's something that probably would have landed me in the psych ward. So now that you guys understand my mental illness, let's get into my family, right? So even though I've suffered all of these nonsensical tragedies that happen around holidays, I still managed to try to celebrate stuff. I actually had another friend that died around the 4th of July. Honestly, most holidays, a lot of tragedies happen to me, or a lot of family crap has happened to me. But anyhow, let's get into my family's nonsense. So my family and I used to meet up in Long Island at one point to see our family over there, right? Now, my family over there consists of some cousins and my sister, oh my God. My family over there consists of my cousins and my mom's sister, which is my aunt. And me and my Pennsylvania cousins would always go over there. Now, my Pennsylvania cousins are my second cousins. Their parents are my cousins, if that makes sense. So technically, I should be older than them, but my mom kind of had me late. So yeah, they're my second cousins. So nonetheless, we always go over there or whatever. Things are great. But the thing is with my aunt is she's always had this reputation of being crazy, right? Now, the thing is, when people say people are crazy, it's for lots of different reasons. And if you're watching this and you're Haitian, you would know anything out of the norm is crazy for these people. The fact that I said that I have anxiety and I'm bipolar, a lot of Haitians watching this probably already think, oh, les fous, oh, les satans, da 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 da. When you're Haitian, you're not allowed to be mentally ill. Okay? Let's just say that. So, with that being said, that comes into play later on, right? So no one gets along with my aunt. A lot of people genuinely do not like her, and it was to the point where like all the adults in the family kept telling us like, oh, you're going over there, be careful, she's nuts, she's crazy, she might hurt y'all. Like, you know, they were just saying all of this stuff. And we were just like, bro, like, y'all just don't get the time to know her. You know, y'all not taking the time to actually see what's wrong with her. Like, you know, we were being very, very open-minded about the situation. Yeah. Went over there the first time. Everything was cool with me and her. And the rest of my cousins and her, we were all fine. But my family has been going through this situation. Mind you, this is my mom's side, not my dad's side. My dad's side, bien de bien. Those people are good people. They're not stupid like this, eh? My aunt, like I said, doesn't get along with anyone, but it's gotten way worse since her husband has passed away. Her husband passed away and basically left everyone money, okay? So my cousin's dads, pretty much, so I have like 2 sets of cousins, their dads or whatever were his sons, and then that was my uncle by marriage. He left them a lot of money. And what happened when he died was, apparently not everybody got their money. That's all I gotta say. Not everybody got their money. That's the best way to explain it. And ever since then, people have been livid. All right, that's the best way to explain it. People are really upset, and people in the family have held all this animosity towards each other because of the money they have not received. With that being said, the house that we always used to go to for the holidays was owned by, you know, my aunt's husband or whatever. I would call him my uncle, but I didn't really like him like that. And if anybody in my family comes across this and they feel offended, oh well, I'm not about to lie, I really didn't like him like that. He was nice to me. He was nice to me as a kid, but as I got older, he just was not nice. I was like, whatever. Don't give a shit. He ain't leave me nothing. Anyways, basically, the house or whatever was also left, but it was left in one of my cousin's dad's name. And the theory goes that their father actually forged the documents and had everything left in his name, which might be a little bit believable for the simple fact that don't nobody like him, and from what I understand and what I remember, his dad ain't like him either. So it is a little strange that your dad left you all of this money and all of these assets and he ain't even like you. I'm just saying. Whatever. Anyhow, that's how the story goes. So basically, a lot of people ain't get what they were supposed to get, allegedly, and a lot of people are upset. And this used to cause a lot of conflict within the house when we would come over. It would be happy, jolly, drinking Hennessy, drinking Quemas, eating guil, and then 2 seconds later, a fight would break out. And it wouldn't be a fight like, oh, push against the wall, drop you on the floor, punch you in the jaw. It would be tear down the Christmas tree, break the Thanksgiving table, push you through the china, break the table in half, throw your mattress off of your bed, break the door, etc. Now that I'm talking about this out loud, it's getting me really, really stressed. Now, I really didn't notice how much this affected me until I got older and realized, like, damn, I'm gonna have a boyfriend and I'm gonna have kids and they're gonna want to celebrate and, you know, bring me places and do shit. And I fucking can't, because every single time I want to do something, like, this is the most festive thing I've done, which is great. Yay, I'm decorating cookies. But I can tell you right now, my anxiety is going through the roof, and this video is probably not going to be posted. I hope it could be, but I am having visions, flashbacks, I say, of just the Christmas tree being broken in half, or the table being broken in half, and the china being smashed on the ground, all because of money that we will never see in an ugly house that needs renovations and is probably nowhere near up to the code of New York State. And it's just like, you guys have ruined a lot of our holidays because of me and my cousins, we don't do shit. I don't think they're as affected as me. I don't know, I haven't really asked. But we don't do shit. Like, I haven't seen a lot of my cousins since that incident. And it's kind of sad because it's like, damn, we used to get together during the holidays. Now we can't because niggas don't get along. Like, niggas' families don't get along. But now we're older. We've been trying to, you know, have something where, you know, we could get together and do stuff. Because we're older now. This tastes good. we're way older now. So I was like, you know what, that's cool. Let's set it up. But you know, people are flaky and broke and annoying. So that's how that's going. If anyone sees this and they're upset, I said what I said. That whole situation with the people breaking stuff and all of that definitely happened on 2 separate occasions. There was one on Thanksgiving and then there was one on Christmas. Therefore, why I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving and why I don't really celebrate Christmas. Now, this is the thing. It's not one of those situations where it's like I'm like, oh my God, don't bring a turkey near me. Oh my God. Like, you know, like I said, like if you want to give me a gift, I'll give you a gift. If you want me to come to your Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving dinner, I'll come. But I'm not going to be happy about it. I'll tell you this right now. Like, I go to Friendsgivings. I do Friendsgivings all the time. And I'm usually really high strung about it. Like, I try to avoid it. But I mean, you know, the last good Thanksgiving I had was with Troyce in Thailand. And Dante and Victoria. I don't know if you follow us. But that was when I went to Texas, I believe a year or 2 ago. It's probably last year. I don't remember. But that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that. That was very enjoyable. I actually really liked that. So, I mean, that was the last time I can remember that I had a Thanksgiving situation where I wasn't stressed. I wasn't high strung. I didn't have anxiety. Like, I was fine. Could have been because I was amongst people I truly care about. Not that if you invited me to your dinner or Friendsgiving that I wasn't, you know, you know what I mean? Like, those are people I'm genuinely comfortable with, like, all the time. Oh, freak. I messed up. Shit. Those are people I genuinely care about. Okay, this is coming off wrong. Those are my friends. Okay, that's really coming off wrong. You get the point. Like, I feel more comfortable with them than a lot of other people. Okay, that's the best way to see it. So that was the last time I could say I didn't feel anxious. And I was like, oh my God, like maybe I'm curing myself, you know? And I realized this is something I just don't talk about in therapy. Like when I used to go to therapy and stuff, like I never used to talk about this. And it's probably because it only affects me one time a year and I don't really think about it until after Halloween. I'm like, oh fuck, it's that damn holiday again. That's why you will see I don't do Vlogmas. I don't do anything Christmas. Like you're not gonna see me putting up a Christmas tree because just the thought of looking at a Christmas tree bothers me. The thought of touching a Christmas tree almost brings me to tears. Only because every time I look at one or see one, I can imagine it like being broken into pieces because of what happened. So it's one of those situations where it's like, I just distance myself from it. I'm trying the best I can. I really am to create new memories and do different things as an adult, but it's really difficult. That's all they got in this goddamn box. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know, girl. Just sprinkles. All right, let's do the next one. Because I'm thinking I'm about to do some other stuff. All right, that's fine. That's one. All right, next cookie. It's just one of those situations where I feel low-key traumatized. And I don't know. I just feel like if I go to any more gatherings or I have my own gathering, it's just going to be fighting and bickering all over again. Even though I know that's probably not going to happen. It's just I can't help but think that. Like, that's just part of my anxiety. Like, just thinking of having an event like that, I just think of it ending in tragedy. I just be like, oh my God, like, what if I have the shit? I fucked up, y'all. Damn it. I just be like, damn, what if I have this event and someone like passes away while they're on their way here or on their way home? What if like someone breaks out into a fight in my apartment? You know, like, I don't know. Like, it's just sad because it's like all these adult issues have caused so much pain for these kids in my family as well as myself. And I'm not a fucking kid. I wonder how it affects the younger ones that were there. I never asked them because, oh, wait, I forgot. I can't see them because niggas don't fuck with each other. So there's that. You know, like, they're fighting over shit that doesn't even make sense at this point. Like, it's just sad. Like, who knows where that money is, bro? Who knows? I want to know. I don't know. Honestly, if you guys seen my post on my main channel, you would know, yes, I have been feeling very suicidal. I have been really, really tired. I've been really, really stressed, but we're still here. I'm getting my work done, you feel me? So if you're one of those people who get stressed around the holiday season or anything, you know, any season, just know you still need to get your work done, because 9 times out of 10, nobody gives a shit about what you went through until you actually die. Not telling you to kill yourself, but I'm just telling you, no one cares. And I know a lot of people are going to be commenting like, no, we care about you, da 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 da. Right. Not saying you don't, but right. It's just one of those things, you know? Like, a lot of people don't care about you. They only care if you get the shits done, okay? Guarantee you, if I took a whole month off, this whole entire month off, because I feel horrible, and didn't come to YouTube, didn't do nothing for a month, ain't nobody gonna come back to watch me in that month. But I digress. I would never do that anyway. That's like horrible. That would literally give me anxiety. But anyhow, it just sucks that adults really do fuck shit that destroys the holidays for certain people, or whatever the case may be, because we don't deserve this, bro. Like, we really don't. Like, I feel horrible at this point. I really do. Like, I don't feel as horrible as I was on Thanksgiving, but it was bad. Like, I was like, shit, I might have PTSD. And I don't like to, like, you know, think I have stuff or say I have something that I never went to the doctor for. But those flashbacks were real. For those of you who have PTSD due to, like, any type of trauma, whether it be, like, you know, the military or some form of abuse, my heart goes out to you, because sheesh, that shit is wild. Like, I was just like, this is what this, like, I was just having flashbacks. Like, and now, like, it's to the point where I'll go shopping for other stuff, like, because you know it's the Christmas season. Like, as soon as Halloween ends, shit, before Halloween even hits, these stores be going crazy with all of the Christmas stuff, bro. It's October and there's Christmas stuff out. So it's wild, because, like, I'll sit there and be like, okay, bet, you know, let me go get this. And then I'm reminded of the dreaded holiday I don't give a shit about. Because as soon as I walk into a freaking Dollar General or a Marshall's, I'm hearing Christmas music and I'm seeing Christmas wreaths and fucking ornaments. And it really, truly bothers me. I try my hardest to, like, not pay attention to it. So, like, I'll call someone. I'll, like, go to, like, different aisles where I know that stuff isn't there. Or I'll try to get out of that store as soon as possible. Because, like, it really does bother me, y'all. Like, I do not think y'all understand the amount of, like, stress I feel when I hear, like, Christmas music and stuff like that. The Christmas commercials don't bother me on TV and stuff. Like, TV doesn't really bother me. It's just, like, seeing it in person that really bothers me. Like, I don't know. Like, hopefully I'm able to deal with it. It feels a lot better to talk about this out loud. Even though I'm kind of talking to myself, but y'all gonna see this, right? I feel better talking about it. Maybe I should take it to a therapist. A lot of people have told me, you know, I should create my own traditions and do this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I don't care that much, you know, because, you know, yeah, I do have some trauma, blah, blah, blah. I'm also not the most religious person, so that's another thing I genuinely don't care about. And then on top of that, there's this whole situation of, like, was Jesus really born on Christmas Day? Was there even a Jesus? Because, you know, my church life, my religious life is just all out of whack. So I don't even know what I truly believe. So right now, I'm just chilling and living. Okay, chilling, living like a villain. So let me know, y'all. Like, how do y'all feel about the holidays? Especially growing up Haitian. I know a lot of Haitians really celebrate the holidays, but at the same time, I have a lot of Haitian friends who don't celebrate holidays because of trauma, family drama, whatever, lack of economical gain, stuff like that. So let me know. Now, I know Christmas is supposed to be about, like, I don't know, family and love and giving. That's what they like to commercialize. Messed up my sweater. That's what I get. Talking shit. Anyway, I know that's what they like to advertise. I know that's what it's supposed to be about, but, like, is it? I feel like Christmas is a way for these motherfuckers to make money, bro. It's a way for the rich to get richer. Like, if I was to start a business at this point, I should fucking start a Christmas business. Only because I know I would make hella fucking bread. I wouldn't need to work for, what, the whole year. Like, I would start working in what, like, October? And in December, like, shoot, make millions of dollars for a couple months and go to sleep for the rest. Like, it's mad wild. Like, people spend so much money on gifts and all this extra stuff. And it's just like, bro, that's a good goddamn business. That's the only good thing I see about Christmas, okay? The business opportunity. Other than that, I could care less about half of this stuff. This is actually really cute. I actually really enjoy this. See, maybe this could be part of my tradition. You know, I was going to do a gingerbread house situation, but I didn't find one. I found a sweater one, so I was like, hey, why not? And it's way cheaper than the house. This is so cute. I really like what I did here. Y'all like it? Say y'all like it? I love it. So yeah, I definitely have a headache. It doesn't help that I'm drinking, but we're all gonna die. Let me know, like, do you have any traumatic experiences that you had to endure as a child during any holiday season or just in life in general? Boy, jizzy. Or life in general. Like, you know what? I want to go crazy with this one. I think I'm gonna just pour shit on here and see what sticks. Kind of like when they do sprinkles and then like shake it off. Because why not? I have way more than enough sprinkles to do this. Oh shit, I didn't want them to stick on the sides though, but. Alright. Let's see what happens. This might not be a good idea, but. Oh, it isn't. It doesn't look dumb, bro. It kind of looks up, and I'm messing it up. It doesn't look horrible. I actually really like it. Wow, there's 6 cookies? I don't think I'm gonna make the other ones because for what? You know, it's just cute. I guess I'll eat these cookies. Well, I'll eat at least one. I'll leave the other one for my boyfriend, but he's not into sweets. Who knows? I feel happy, I guess. Actually, my headache just got way worse, and I'm really annoyed that I sat here and made these. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope I shed some light as to why I don't celebrate most holidays for the most part, and why I don't really care to at this point. I would like to in the future, only because I know I'm gonna have kids, and I don't want my kids to like be like me. I don't want my kids not to have a holiday. So I'm gonna have to figure this shit out, you feel me? But for right now, I'm just going to be by my lonesome. I'm going to hang out with one of my cousins for Christmas, so that's great. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like, I really can't wait to see her. Like, I really love her. She's like a sister to me, and she also went through the whole traumatic experiences with me as well. So we're definitely gonna link up. Probably gonna be in New York, do some Christmas type things to try to like alleviate the trauma we went through. Hopefully neither one of us has a mental fucking breakdown, because she definitely has PTSD and I'm bipolar with anxiety. Let's see, we might just end up fucking around, staying in the hotel room and just getting drunk. These sprinkles taste really good though. Where am I, Yui? These sprinkles taste real good. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. What celebrations or traditions do you do with yourself or with your family? Do you not celebrate any holidays? Why? Or why not? Has your Haitian household had a lot to do with the reason you celebrate or don't celebrate certain holidays? Do you get with your family? Do you spend it alone? Let me know. Like, I'm very, very curious. Because I know a lot of people who don't. And, you know, it's really unfortunate. Like, I really thought I was alone in that. But I guess I'm not. Whew. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow my main channel. Follow me on social media. Do all that. And I'm going to see y'all next time.